Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox 2 video, and actually welcome to a little special video. As you know, today it's Halloween, so happy Halloween for anyone who celebrates that. But yeah, today we are returning to this really old system now. So this system is a whole year old now. This is my Halloween themed version of the solar system with a custom background, and we're going to be using this simulation today for our video. But we don't even need any of this, so we're going to be getting rid of all that and staying with this cool background. But before we begin, guys, say a massive thank you as always for all the support and everyone who has subscribed, because the subscriber count is just going up every time I check now. It's crazy. So just a massive thanks to you all. And yeah, let's begin with this video. So we are going to be building a solar system around a spooky, scary pumpkin. So yeah, we'll use we could use all of these actually. Let's use the jack-o'-lantern as our center object. So we need to make this guy pretty darn big. So we're going to go up into the suns here. We're going to go with 5,000 suns. So that's going to make this guy quite a big object, as we can see. If we compare it to, if we go to the sun, for instance, it's bigger than the sun. So yeah, this is our center, and he's got a very evil face, as you can see. So yeah, there is that. And then we'll also put some other pumpkin orbs in it as well. So let's go and do that. Right, there we go. So the dark one, so we'll put that quite far away. And then the regular pumpkin. Oh my god, what has happened to him? So we'll put that there as well. Right, there we are. So now we've got two pumpkins orbiting around jack-o'-lantern there. So, right, there we go. So we're going to put that there. And then this one, that one's already orbiting fine. So we've got loads of pumpkins. So we're going to make these guys a little bigger since they are tiny. So we'll go with about 4 Jupiters in size. So you, and you can be about 6 Jupiters. There we go. So we've got our spooky, scary pumpkins all set out for this system now. So there we go. Oh, look at this one. Oh, that face. Oh, so menacing. Right, so here we've got jack-o'-lantern. Then we've got a regular pumpkin out there for our spooky Halloween video. So we'll make it a little inclined as well, just to make it a little different. And jack-o'-lantern, we'll do it at you as well, just slightly. There we are. Just make things a little different. So yeah, there's our big boy jack-o'-lantern. Now, the objects we'll be using in today's video as well will be all Halloween sort of colours. So we're using oranges, reds, and black sort of coloured objects. So yeah, we won't have any like crazy greens or in this video or anything like that. But yeah, we'll go with some red stars to start off with. So what should we use? Let's use a Canis Majoris. Oh, it's quite a lot bigger than a spooky pumpkin. So how are we going to play this? Maybe I'll just make the pumpkin bigger. I don't know. Actually, I'll go with a smaller star, actually. Nothing too crazy. Let's go with this one here. So it's about the same size as a jack-o'-lantern. But jack-o'-lantern's still the spookiest and most massive object in here. So that won't affect anything else, which is good. So yeah, we've got Aldebaran in here. And this only has a 1.7 suns. So yeah, no problem with jack-o'-lantern here, which is a lot bigger. Let's also make it rotate so everyone can see its spookiness. So there we go. There we go. Oh my. So it takes 1 day to rotate. We'll put it up to about 100 days. Actually, no, go with 50. I think 50 will work. There we go. So it'll spin. So any objects that can see this jack-o'-lantern, they will see the menacing look as it spins around every day. Alright, so we're going to put some planets around this star as well. And yeah, I will make this guy a little bigger. So we'll turn that off. I'm going to lock this. And I'm going to put this up to 2. There we go. Or we'll go with 3. How about, or 4. There we go. Let's make it a whole lot more spooky here as well. So we'll go 6. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. So spooky evil face right there. So 50 days, we'll actually turn it up to 25. I'll turn it down to 25 so it'll spin quicker. There we go. Look at that. Oh, he's so menacing. And then we'll make all of these guys spin as well. So with you, I'll make you a little bigger. There we are. So everyone can see the spookiness of all these pumpkins. So there we go. Alright, awesome. And then with this star, we're going to make it a little less in temperature because we want it to look orange and evil. So there we go. So there's jack-o'-lantern. Now let's start adding some planets in before we throw a few more stars in. Actually, I will throw some more stars in as well, actually. So we'll go, we'll do that first. So we'll go star there. So we'll use a little star. Looking good. And let's use this one. Okay, so there we go. Let's throw that in there. So if we go on orbits, we should be able to see all of them orbiting jack-o'-lantern in the middle there. Okay, looking good. So we've got wolf. And then we have Formerholt C there. So we're also going to do the same with these guys. We're going to put them down to the red sort of colour. That one looks pretty menacing. And then we'll you over here Oh, no, I already did that one. Okay, so it's this one here. We'll go 1,500. There we go. Oh dear. What happened to you then? All I did was change your temperature. You don't like that, do you? Oh dear. Okay, we'll have to increase it till it becomes a star again. Come on. 100 Jupiters should be enough. There we go. Then 1500. Oh, it's because calculated radius. Get out of here, calculated radius. We don't want you here. Okay, there we go. Then 1500. Oh, seriously, game? Okay, we'll get rid of this one then. That's a bad start. Right. So, yeah, we'll use it. Let's use Caster Gem instead then. Let's throw that in there. Voila. Alright, and then you will turn that off and put you to 1,500. There we go. That's all I wanted to do, game, but game made it extra hard. Oh, look at the evil pumpkin. You can see it all the way from here. Oh, he's so menacing. Actually, what I'll do with these pumpkins is I'll split them up a bit. I'm going to put this one here. Actually, no, I'll put this one furthest out. And then orbit it again. And then the other jack-o'-lantern we'll put in between Aldebaran and the next star along. So there we go, like that. Yeah. Right, and then we just need to make this guy enormous. So we'll put an extra 1 in front of it so everyone can see the spookiness on him. Okay, mass-wise, we'll put this up to 10,000 as well. So it'll be pretty insane. Then we'll go auto orbit, just reset everything like that. Ooh, we don't want any binary orbits though, so I have to lower that. So 100. Okay, so then we'll lock. So what's in, is that, so play? Okay, no more binary orbits, that's good. Okay, so auto orbit you, and you auto orbit as well. So yeah, we want to keep that locked at 15. So like that, make it a lot bigger. Because we've got to see the pumpkins. Everyone's got to see the spookiness from all the different pumpkins at once. So, alright, let's go with, well, that's a lot of seconds, we'll put that up. But there we go. Actually, we'll go 0.0 or 0.04 for that. Okay, 14 days. And then this guy over here, go to hours. We'll go 1 hour. So this would be a really fast spinning pumpkin. Right, but can you see all these pumpkins from the other objects? Oh, this is just... oh, dear. And actually, I will expand the system a bit as well. Just spread everything out like that. Okay, looking good. So we'll do this. Just switch things up. All the pumpkins. All right, looking good. And I will, with you as well, throw an extra 1 in front of that. Make it even bigger. All the pumpkins need to be visible from a far distance to increase the spookiness level. So let's throw a 1 there as well. There we go. Alright, so everyone can see the spooky pumpkins from all over the system now. Looking good. And I will lower that to 2 days, actually. So now if we click play, the pumpkin's going to spin. Look at this. This is silly. Alright, 4. I'm enjoying this. Making this is quite good, actually. Alright, jack-o'-lantern. Alright, so yeah, we got that one there. He's the ultimate object. Right, now we can start adding some planets in here. Look at this thing. Oh, man. Actually, no, yeah, I want to expand it again. I still think the pumpkins are too close to each other. So expand just a bit more. There we go. Right, awesome. Alright, so we'll start adding some planets around here. Right, so we want to go with red objects. So we'll start off with the blood moon. I think that's a good object to use for this sort of style system. But we have to have it quite close to the star, otherwise the pumpkin will take over, just because the amount of mass that has is overpowering to this star. So we'll put the blood moon there. Looking good. So there we go. Let's go all the way to the blood moon. And there we go. So hopefully it won't orbit the planet over, or the pumpkin, sorry. I'm not used to saying that. Alright, so then we'll, yeah, need to make this guy a little bigger. So let's go to that. Oh, and it's already orbiting the pumpkin, isn't it? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so we'll have to increase the mass on this guy a bit. So we'll lock the radius. Actually, no, we can, it doesn't matter. Okay, so we'll go with 5 suns. There we go. Let's just give it a little more power to hold this moon. So hopefully that'll work now. There we go. Perfect. So just need to give it a little buff there. Alright, so how are you doing? Materials. Okay, go all silicate then. Still see it smoking there, so we don't want that. Okay, it's only got 1 moon, that is why. So we'll go with 10 moons. There we go. Seriously, you're smoking at that as well? Oh my god, what are you doing? Crazy. Okay, 4 Earths. There we go, that'll leave it, hopefully. Okay, so there we go. So now that's orbs in there, no problem. We'll also auto orbit again just to reset it. Okay, looking good. So hopefully that will stay in orbit of Aldebaran. But it looks like its orbit's getting stretched a lot due to the massive amount of pumpkins in here. So, alright, let's see if this actually orbits properly, or is it just going to crash? Yeah, it may sort of crash a bit, which isn't good. I think it's going to go straight into the star. Okay, so that's not good. So I think maybe the 10,000 sun mass may be a little too much to handle. So I'm going to lower the mass on these as well. So we're going to lock that. And we're going to put this down to 1 sun. There we go. So 1 sun with you, and the other pumpkin as well. That's a 15 Jupiters. Okay, so right. So that may be a bit too dangerous to put objects in orbit of that star. So we'll have to have some we'll have to have some of the objects orbiting the jack-o'-lantern itself instead of the star. So I'm going to go with the cabinet gas giant as our first object here. So there we go. We're going to put that there. And we don't really need to modify this much anyway, since it already is a gas giant. So there's not really much customization we can do to it. But yeah, here it is, orbiting the jack-o'-lantern. So there we go. So it's getting its light from that star there. Okay. So we'll make it quite a large gas giant as well. We'll do that. Make it a real big gas giant there. Okay. So it will cool down. As it obviously goes around the star, it goes around the jack-o'-lantern, it will change. But you can see the orbits are still slightly a little off. So I'm guessing maybe it's due to this guy. So if we put you over here, will that help? No, still, even this close to the jack-o'-lantern, it still doesn't want to... Well, it's still getting stretched out. Okay, well, sadly, we may have to remove these guys. So I don't know what's causing it to do that. Is it the jack-o'-lantern that's doing that? Like, I don't know. That's very, very strange. But I really want this to work, so yeah, we may have to just remain with the stars. Like, what if we put this here? Will that orbit get stretched as well? See, look, the star orbit's fine. So it's just something up with that thing then. I will lower the mass of this as well, so we'll put it up back to 1,000 since we've got rid of the other pumpkins now. So there we go. And auto orbit. So we want this to work. It's got to work, so yeah, it'll be useless if the simulation doesn't work. So, okay, so we'll stay with 1 spooky pumpkin for this then. So, yeah, still very, very spooky, though, as you can see, because he's spinning so quick. So, there we go. Alright, so now, hopefully we can put some objects around this star without it all being ruined. So, there we go. How about that? Oh. Okay, so that just orbits that. So, what if we put it there? Will its orbit stay if it is here? Let's see here. Okay, you orbiting? Alright, come on. Are you going to move? Why is it not moving? Is it position locked? What's going on here? Yeah, turn that off. There we go. Not that on. Get rid of that trash. Alright, looking good. So, will it orbit Aldebaran there? Okay, so yeah, I'm going to drag it closer there. Alright, you can orbit that. Okay, there we go. So, it looks like if it gets too close to the star, it just crashes into it. So, we'll have to have it orbiting there then. So, I'm guessing this star's just too close for the jack-o'-lantern for anything to orbit it. So, that will just have to be a star that just chills there. But yeah, now this is actually working around the pumpkin itself. So, that's good. Alright, good. So, yeah, everyone who is at this planet can always see the spookiness of the big pumpkin right there. Alright, looking good. Oh, you can see the menacing face as well. Oh, look at that. Alright, so then we'll put a few objects around here. So, let's go with a very, very dark and sort of coloured atmosphere. So, let's go with the brown. So, they're dark brown, that's what I want. So, we're going to put that around here. So, we'll give Cabinet a few moons to have. Now, I'm going to make it bigger again. Perfect. Then drag this a little further away, because that is way too close right now. Looking good. Alright, there we go. So play. That's orbiting perfectly. So yeah, we've got this guy. So I don't even know what to name it, so I'm just going to delete the name entirely. There we go. Alright, so yeah, we've got this one here. So we're going to make it have bright orange sort of colours on it, because they're the pumpkin patches. So we've got a massive pumpkin patch there. Alright, looking good. And then the rest of it will darken a lot as well. So there we go. Like that. So mostly a dark object, but with the bright orange is where all the pumpkins are grown. So there we go. That major area there, that's the biggest pumpkin patch on the whole planet. So that's good. Alright, there we are. Alright, awesome. And then the atmosphere is already on here. So there we go. So we've got a massive pumpkin patch there. Alright, so there we go. So now if you land on this planet, or moon, sorry, then we have a look around. We can see a star. But if we continue to look around, we should see a menacing pumpkin in the night sky. Oh, look at that. So that's the god that everyone on this planet worships, or moon worships. They worship that big face looking at them in the night sky right there. Look at that. And his face will slowly turn around as the days progress as well. So if we do like a full rotation here, and then we look around again, there's our planet. So we do a rotation again, and his face has turned. Oh, he's so menacing. Okay, so we'll leave those two there to chill out. Then also we can't add anything around this star, so we might as well move it a little closer. Okay, so hopefully that will stay in check there. But now we go out to the further stars. So hopefully we can have objects in orbit of these guys that doesn't get pulled away by the big pumpkin in the middle there. But we can still see him from here as well. So we can still see the very spooky pumpkin. You can see him right there. So that's all good. Right, now let's try the blood moon again. That's what I want to definitely put in here. That object fits the Halloween theme more than any other object in this in my list. So, okay, it looks like this should work. I'm hoping. So let's put it there. Play. Its orbit is not there. We need to turn it on again. Orbit. There we go. So labels and voila, perfect. So that's orbs in perfectly. We'll make it a little bigger though. We'll go 10 moons of mass. Turn this on to a 12. You're gonna. Radius, you're going to change 10,000. There we go. So 2.34 Earths. They've got the blood moon there. But we'll actually call it the blood planet because it's not a moon anymore. There we go. And it's bigger. So there we are. Blood planet. Then we'll rotate it so it doesn't completely look like our moon. There we go. So it's a moon flipped upside down, slightly tilted. There we are. So we've got the blood moon there. Can we give it an atmosphere? Yeah, we can. Make it even more menacing with like a darkened atmosphere. It's a very spooky planet there. So there we are. Looking good. So it's also got some sunlight on both sides due to, I'm guessing it's getting light from Aldebaran, or Castor actually it looks like. There. Oh no, so Castor is actually giving it less light than Aldebaran. Aldebaran's actually giving more light off than Castor is. Well, that's pretty interesting there, but it's still orbiting Castor, so that's got 2 stars pretty much. I think I'm going to make this guy a little bigger as well, because it's not big enough for my liking, so we're going to throw another 1 in front of that. There we go. Oh, that is a very big boy. So there we go. So now if we look, yeah, you can see him properly now. Look at that. So here we go. If we land on the surface here, there we go. So if we look, we can see that guy there. So if we just turn off rotational period completely, there we go. So play. Now if we speed up time, you can see him spin around. Oh, look at that. He's so menacing. Look at that. There we are. Oh, he's so evil. There we go. Actually, now I have an idea what I can do with those other pumpkins. So yeah, bear with me as I actually get onto that. But I know exactly what I'm going to do with those other pumpkins now. We are going to have them as moons in the night sky of some of the objects in here. So if we go to the dark jack-o'-lantern, we're going to put it around the blood planet here. We're going to make it about 500 in radius, so 500 kilometers, like that. And now it can stare down on the planet. So let's tidally lock it as well. So where's the tidally lock option? There we go. So it'll always be looking at the blood planet now, as long as it's facing the right way already. So we need to turn it round, so it will face the planet. There we go, like that. Then we're going to go tidally lock. So there we go. So that face will always face the planet now. There we go. Oh man. So if we land on here, and then go on the surface, if we look up, we should see it. And all right, there we go. So turn it all off. So there's the big boy over there. But then if we look in our night sky somewhere, we should see it. I'm hoping. Where you at? Where's that bad jack-o'-lantern? Where's he at? Orbits. Oh, there we go. There it is. You can just see him there. So we'll make him a little bigger so we can see him a little easier. 2,500. There we go. There you go. That's what we want. So then tidy lock just in case anything messed up there. There we go. So there you are. So now we've got our own. He's just going to spin around as well. Look at that. So he's always going to be staring at this planet's surface, no matter where he is around the planet. I love the background of this as well. It looks so cool. So he's somewhere right now. I don't know where he is. This is real spooky. There's the big jack-o'-lantern over there. So if we can just pause it at the right spot. Look at the big one. Oh, man. So there we go. So we should be able to catch it. There it is. So you can see it. The face will always be looking at you no matter where you are on the planet. If you see that moon, it will also be looking at you. So there we go. So we've got jack-o'-lantern there around the blood planet, around a Castor there. Okay, so let's add a few more planets around Castor as well. Now I may actually change its orbit a bit. Okay, oh no, I don't want to do that. Control Z, let's undo that. Ooh, that could be bad. So blood planet still orbs in, so we can't change really the star orbital elements, which does kind of suck. Then jack-o'-lantern will auto orbit you again, and then go to tidy lock. There we go. Okay, so that's not going to mess any of that up. All right, so there we are. Slightly tilted orbit though. So if we click play, it's now orbiting the. That's annoying. So we have to move Castor slightly closer to the blood planet there. So hopefully it will orbit that again, and then I'm gonna incline it. Oh no, okay, that's not working at all then. Oh, that's quite annoying. So it would be nice to have it on a slight tilt, I guess. Oh well, I'll have to leave it the way it is. Guess we can do that. And then auto orbit, please orbit the. Please orbit, come on. So I don't have to move all of the things. And auto orbit you. There we go. Tidally lock again. Now please orbit the star. Oh no, this star's trash. It's 500 Jupiters. Let's whoosh that up to 300. And a bit bigger than that. Let's go with 2,000 Jupiters. There we are. So auto orbit, and then you should be able to orbit around the. Oh no, it still won't work. Okay. Oh, that was a pumpkin explosion. We've lost him. Oh dear. Oh, we now got a massive pumpkin explosion on the moon. No, I guess we can leave that there. Actually, that'll look quite cool. So if we drag this back up to the star where it should be, like that. There we go. So it's now in orbit of Catagen. We'll add another pumpkin in. That's fine. But yeah, there we are. So that's very, very spooky indeed. We've already had one pumpkin attack people on that planet there. So there we go. Now I can really incline it up. And then blood planet, since it's only this guy left, we'll just put him there. Go auto orbit. And voila. Perfect. That's what I want. Right. There we go. So let's go ahead and add the jack-o'-lantern back since he died. Also taking some people out on the planet as well. So then we are going to make him face the planet, because that's what we've got to do. Right. And we'll make him bigger. So let's go with one moon in radius. Why not? There we are. So let's make him look round. He's with his very angry face since one of his boys died. Taking out that, or hitting a bit of that planet. Okay, so now he's going to stare at that planet as well. Right, and there we go. So we can leave him there, and now he's orbed in the... Look at that. Now he's orbed in the blood planet. Alright, cool. We'll leave them alone now, since their job is done. Right, so now let's add some more gas giants then. So, yeah, we'll add some more orange sort of coloured objects in here. Actually, WASP 12b would be a nice addition to this, actually, because that's a very spooky Halloween sort of coloured object. So that'll be a rogue planet, actually, I think. So we'll put that there. Because this planet's so large, it's big enough to be almost big enough to be a star. Like this is a very large planet. So there we go. And we'll leave him there. Look at that. So that's a very spooky, Halloween-y sort of coloured planet. So that fits perfectly with this theme. Right, awesome. Right, and who else should we add? Let's add a orange gas giant around it. Actually, no, that orange gas giant will get its own thing. We'll have an orange rocky planet. So we'll pause. Orange rocky. There we go. Then we'll go with a gold one as well. So we'll have that. And then we'll have a dark cream one out in the distance as well. Looking good. Alright, so yeah, orange, how are you doing? Alright, looking good. I'm not really planning to have that many colonized planets in this, honestly, because it's not meant to be about making planets look colourful and pretty. We got to make them look spooky and scary with Halloween colours. So water wouldn't really work in this sort of scenario. See, that doesn't look right. We've got to have it with none. So there we go. But we could have lava. Or magma, however you want to call it. So, 5. Can we get this planet to get too hot? That's what I want. If we can get this thing to go really, really hot. Moon, sorry. But if we want this guy to get hot, we're going to have to increase the atmosphere up. So, let's make it a little bigger as well. Go over 12. Like that. There we go. Right. So, auto orbit. Then the atmosphere, we're going to have to really make this huge. It's got 200 ATM. Play. We're going to lower the albedo. Let this guy really heat up. Make it a very hellish world. Okay, it's orbiting WASP 12b. Perfect. Right, you're going to warm up. We've got the clouds, so it's almost there. We have to decrease it a bit more. Increase the albedo to 225. Okay, come on, get some magma. Come on. Okay, what about 275? Okay, almost there. Come on, a little closer. 300. Come on, where's the magma at? 400? Any magma? I see a bit of glow there. Okay, I think 450 should be enough then to put it into the 600s. But is it glowing? We need it to glow. Come on. 600. Lower the albedo a bit more. Make it absorb all the light. Make it a very, very hellish world indeed. Also add a bit of red to it as well. There you go. Make it a little more. Actually, no, that doesn't fit. We'll go black. There we go. That's looking more good. Okay, that's all the way up. So 500 ATM. How about that? You like that? No, still not glowing. Okay, it is a bit. Okay, I'm guessing 570 should be hopefully enough. 670 is still okay. 600. Yeah, it's really starting to heat up now. Looking good. Okay, so 650 should be enough. Then I'm actually going to darken the orange on here because I reckon that the orange is too light for us to see the magma properly. So we'll darken it a bit. Now you can really see there's definitely lava on it now. Oh yeah, look at that. So then we'll make it rotate as well. So rotational period, we'll put it to 1 day. So we'll actually spin, and there you go. So there's now lava on it. So looking good. So very spooky, hellish world there for this. So there we are. Make it a little brighter, actually. Actually, we can make it a little more orange. There we go. You can still see the lava on it fine, so that's all good. And you as well. There you go. That's looking nice. And then I'm just going to give it a slightly more darker orange. There you go. That's looking nice. So orange, that's an orbit of you. How are you doing? Are you turning? Let's go to 2 days. Let's let the gas giant spin a bit. Okay, and then with your orbit, I'm going to pause you right there. And I'm going to increase this. Oh my god, what the hell is going on here? What just happened there? Controls. What just happened there? Why are all the moons all the way? Oh, I did the planet instead. I wasn't going to do that. Oh no, that's a shame. Oh. That's quite annoying. Oh dear, we'll have to manually... Actually, no, I'll just delete that and place a new one. There we go. That's fine. So instead of faffing around with all that, we'll just throw a new one straight in. Okay, so we'll plop it right there. And with these three, we'll go auto-orbit and all of them. Ah, that's quite annoying. Okay, auto-orbit, and auto-orbit. So play, and there you go. So that's fixed it, so we can auto... I wanted to move the moon. What? Oh, and now it's not... What is going on now? Wait, what is all this? Why is it all buggy? Come on, why you gotta do this? Play. Seriously, what's all these lines? What is this? And why is this not orbiting the star anymore? Or not the star, the... What is that with this? Oh, now our moon just crashed into it. Oh, what? This is not going well. Oh, okay, we'll restart that then. That's a... What a pest. That's an absolute pest, that planet. What? That was very, very weird. We'll play orbit, not still. I don't want it to play still. Play. There you go. That's. You can see my frustration there. That's quite annoying. All right, so put you there. Then we know exactly how to make the orange planet work this time round. So we're going to place it there. There we go. And then I had orange, red, and then it was cream, wasn't it? So dark cream. There we go. I'll place you the furthest one out like that. And then orange, we had you about 12 Earths in mass, so about this sort of size. And then the, we want this at ATM, we want this at 600 and 650, that's it, there we go, so do that. Lower the albedo all the way. There we go, click play, and it should warm up to exactly where we were. Alright, why are these moons wobbling? I think it's just because this guy's got so much mass, actually. So we'll have to make these guys a little bigger. So go with Earth, go with 2 Earths, so you... Then you can get 5 Earths. There we go. So play. So hopefully they can stand their ground a bit with that big orange moon there. And with this guy, we'll customize him a bit just to make him a little more spooky. So we'll go with the black again. And this orange, we're going to go to the... oh, that's a menacing orange. Oh, look at that. That's looking good. There we go. And then our gas giant will make you spin at 1 day. There we go. Like that. So rotation period is 1 day. Play. There we go. So now it's spinning. Perfect. Looks like it's actually flipped upside down. We'll have to rotate it the right way. There we go. So now it will turn the same way as the moons go round. There we are. Looking good. Alright, so let's move on to the red one now. So how are you doing there? Right, there we go. So with this guy, I'm going to have it around... add a bit of water to it. Just... No, not that much. I just want a tiny bit so we can get some clouds to appear. Alright, so then atmosphere. We'll go with about 4 ATM. Hopefully that will give us a bit of temperature. Which it is, so put it to 0 degrees, warm it up, and hopefully we'll get some clouds to appear. So there is that. Since it does have water, there is a bit of water on it, so we should get some clouds to appear without having to put it to 500 degrees. So I don't want that much water game, seriously. There you go, that is what I want. So you can see the clouds are there, but it's still only got the a tiny fraction of water which we can't see. So perfect. So we'll put it all red. There you go, and then we'll have a bit of throw a bit of orange in there as well. There you go. Alright, I'm liking that. So there we go. We've got 3 moons around that. And then dark cream as our last one. Not 5 moons. We want 5 Earths. There you go. Right, so auto orbit. Okay, is that orbit stable? Is that going to keep messing us around? Okay, so it's maybe a little closer. Oh my god. We've got to pause before we do that. Alright, play. Ooh, he's a bit naughty, this one, isn't he? 2 Earths? You going to behave? So the orange and red one are fine. It's just this one's a little naughty. So pause again, do it a little further away. Orbit. There we are. Right, looking good. Just lower it. Oh god damn it! Hate that. Urgh. Put you back over there where you belong. Auto orbit again. Lower it a bit more. Just so. There we go. Right, so yeah, auto orbit. There you go. Right, looking good. The gas giant looks amazing as well. All right, there we are. Very, very dark here. Jeez. All right, so dark cream. It's already got 1.6 ATM. Okay, so we're gonna boost that up to 5 ATM. Hopefully that'll get it warmed up. Want some clouds on this guy as well. So there we are. So if we can get this guy to actually look with molten rock, that'll look pretty nice. So there we go. Yeah, so we'll give this guy a crazy ATM as well, 650. There we are. So yeah, warm up. Let's get some clouds going. There you go. Okay, 612. Just to get just have a bit of the clouds there. There we are. There you go. That's what I'm liking. And then the surface, we'll have a bright red and orange. There we are. There you go. That's looking quite good, quite menacing as well. There you go. So about 500 degrees orbs in that. Okay, there we go. So there's that planet done. All right. So there we go. So we've got Jack-o'-lantern. Then we've got Cabinet, which is obviously our closest object to it. And wait, what does this have in orbit? So this has that the dark moon there. I guess we can throw another moon in around here as well. We'll go with an asteroid as well, just to add a bit of variety in. These obviously don't need to be customized at all. And then the star. Anything around the star? Can we put anything around this? Because I know it was a little buggy. Is it still going to behave? Let's see here. Let's use this planet here. Chizard. What about you? You going to behave or you going to... Oh, it may actually work. Okay. So, how are you doing? So, yeah, this is a gas giant that one of you guys made, actually. I can't remember who it was, but, yeah, this is a very, nice, fiery sort of colour. It definitely fits the sort of scheme of this system. So, there we go. So, we'll go one... Oh, it's warming up as well, so we'll go 1 day. I want it to reflect a lot more light, because I don't want too much or too much glowing to appear, so we'll leave it around there. Have a little bit, though. There we go. So there we go. So that's in orbit of that star. That one, you can see the pumpkin. Oh my god. Right, so there it is there. And that won't have any moons. Then we'll throw a few more objects in orbit here as well. Gliese 229b, that's a brown dwarf. So actually, that'd be a good addition in here as well. We'll have a brown dwarf. Why not? So there we are. Well, where should we put it? Let's put it there. There we go. So we've got a brown dwarf in here now. Very nice. Right, awesome. Sedna. Yeah, I guess we can use Sedna, my custom Sedna. Let's have that in here. Okay, so I need to do it on this side. Put you there, good old Sedna. Oh, you can orbit around there instead. Okay, you can do that. Okay, I have to drag you a little closer to the star then. Okay, and then auto orbit with you. Play. Okay, so it was already playing. Alright, so there we go. So we've got this here. Sedna will probably need a hand to... Yeah, we'll give it a little more mass just to boost it up. So we'll go two moons. So I'll get rid of... Stop it smoking there. And we'll upgrade it a bit because it's a little too dark for my liking, actually. So... Let's make it a little more red. Give it a little boosting. Ooh, that's a very menacing red Sedna. Ho ho ho. Look at that. And this colour will make it a little brighter as well. Got to make it spooky, scary. So, there we go. Okay, that's a very, it's all dark on the red a bit. It's a very menacing, blood-looking sort of Sedna there. Look at that. There we go. So we've got our new Sedna. Looking very nice indeed. There we go. So there, 500 degrees, that's fine. Is it still going to smoke? No, don't want it smoking. So we'll go with 4 moons. You're going to keep smoking? No smoking allowed. We do not want that. There we go. Awesome. So Sedna's now in orbit of that as well. So we've got a few... Oh! Sedna. No. Bad Sedna. you got to orbit the star. Can't orbit the star. Got to stay in orbit of the star. Move you a little closer. There we go. Right, that should work. I have to keep an eye on Sedna there. He's warming up a bit, but that's fine. Alright, so how's the brown dwarf doing? It should be a very dark object out here. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can actually heat it up so it will actually be a brown dwarf. Hopefully that'll help out. If we go 4 Jupiters, put this on realistic as well. 7. I want its temperature to heat up a bit, so 80 Jupiters? Oh my god! No, bad. Oh, and we've broken it! No, we don't want that. Okay, we have to keep trying with this. I want it to warm up a bit, but not too much. So, where is it gone? Brown dwarf. Gliese. Okay, there it is. So I'll place a new one in there. This is actually, it originally was a pink gas giant, but it's been tinted this dark. It's very, very cool. So there we go. So about 60 Jupiters. That work? Okay, so 2,500. Okay, so we're going to have to keep lowering that till that temperature cools down to about 700 is what I want. So about 30 Jupiters. Okay, 20 Jupiters. Okay, there we go. This is going to be a really, really, really long video, actually. But I know it's a Halloween special after all, so we can make it a little longer than a normal video. Oh, the brown dwarf. Oh, look at that. 5 Jupiters. You know, come on, you got to cool down a bit. Okay, now it's cooling down way too quick. So if we put it at 0, it's just going to cool down. So we need to find the point where it warms up, but not too much. So I have to keep holding this down until it starts to warm up a bit, but not too much. So what about 40 again? So that 40 puts it up straight away. So what about 30? So that cools it down a bit, but not too much. So it does sort of glow. That is a brown dwarf though. It's glowing a little bit, and it's also you got the gases there. 20. So I want it to be a little cooler. Okay, so it still cools down at 15. Cooling down a bit more. What about 10? Can it stay a brown dwarf at 10? And now it just starts to cool down. So 14, because that puts it up again. 13 cools down. Is it going to cool down? Or we may have to leave it around there. It's actually staying like that. Okay. I guess that can work though. We can leave it like that. It's still the correct colour. It's just the glow's a little too much to my liking. But yeah, I'll roll with that. That's fine. So yeah, we've got a brown dwarf star in here as well. Just add a bit of variety. There we go. Custom modded brown dwarf there. Alright, and then form hole. See, we haven't added any objects around you yet. So this is where I want to add a lot of objects, since this is the furthest point out. So let's add the other WASP 12B template. I think this ended up being WASP 17B in my size comparison video. But yeah, we'll have WASP set 12 there. Then we'll also have dark red gas. There we go. So dark red gas. Then we'll go with glowing 5, because that's a red object. Then we'll have gas giant red. I'm going to actually put you somewhere else in the system. Let's have it. I'll have that around Cassigem. So yeah, we'll do that. So we've got 3 objects in here so far. Maroon tomato gas giant. Yeah, we'll have a tomato in here. Why not? I know it's not a pumpkin, but it still works. And then we'll throw a rocky planet in. We'll go with the Mars. Oh no, the lighter red. I think that'll be a nice object to have in here, like that. And light pink now. Cloudy orange. That's Titan. That's a Titan template. There we go. All right, cool. So we've got a lot of planets to customize now. Right, so that'll be a hot Jupiter when we click play. So if we play, this guy will warm up, hopefully. So, you gonna warm up? No? Okay, so this star needs some brightness added to it. Jeez, it's very, very dim. 4 suns. Okay, so that will give you a little boost, won't it? There you go, that's what we want. So that's gonna get a nice boost in temperature from former Holt. See there, very dark, sort of darkened out star. There we go, so 700. It's a little too hot for my liking, so we're gonna lower that a bit. I want it around 400 degrees is where I want it. So we want it to glow a bit, I guess. So yeah, we'll leave it around there. We'll leave that to cook for a bit. Dark red gas. How you doing? 25 Earths in mass. That's warming up nicely. Yeah, this looks cool. Alright. Don't really need to modify it really anyway. So I guess we can increase that a bit. Okay. Then we've got cloudy orange here. Okay, so this guy. We're going to add some atmosphere to this. So let's go with 3 ATM. Going to get this guy really hot like a Venus. This will be our Venus planet. So 5 ATM. Going to warm up. Okay, a little slow. 10. Still very slow to heat up. Increase the infrared. And the minutes are quite slow. We need to increase time a bit. There you go. Now warm up. So how's that going to go? Okay. 30 ATM. 40? 40 ATM. You like that? Okay, keep an eye out to make sure everything's working. How's WASP 12B doing? That's 500 degrees, so that should glow a bit. Right, looking good. Is everyone else doing good? Oh, Gleezer, you need to orbit the... There we go. Alright, looking good. This is coming along well, this Halloween system, actually. Okay, that's looking good. Oh, wow, we've been also going for 40 minutes. We can hopefully finish this up soon. Alright, so there is that. So dark red gas, cloudy orange, that's where we are now. So the spookiest system I've ever made right here. So there we go. 50 ATM. It seems like it's a bit broken because we can't... It should be increasing even though it's not. A little too low in mass. Let's go with 1 Earth. There we go. Okay, now this should be able to change up a bit. 301 ATM. So you're going to speed up time a lot more. Still too cold. Okay. 500. You know. Well, oh, very wobbly. Ooh. Very unstable little system going on here. Maybe there's just not enough energy from the start. If we put you there. Hey, how do you like that? Yeah, how do you feel now? Getting roasted in there with the WASP 12B. There you go. Aha, how do you like that? Okay, WASP 12B may be a little too much in mass for my liking, so we're going to lower that a bit. We'll go 0.5 Jupiters, so we'll lower that. There we go. Now it's a lot more safe in here, so there we go. Okay, so how's Cloudy Orange doing now? Yeah, you burn. You deserve it because you failed us. Alright, increase the albedo a bit. So I want it around the Venus sort of temperature, so around 600 degrees. So this is basically just the Titan atmosphere. This it's not modded in any way. I made this object myself before modders are even a thing, so that's good. So it's still a little warm, so we're gonna increase that a bit. Okay, and then the surface. How are we gonna do this? A bright orange. Go for bright red as well. Oh yeah. Then black. Oh no, not white. No, black. There we go. There we are. So there's another object there. All got to be the Halloween colours. So there we go. What's told me? Dark red gas is already red. Glowing 5. Well, this guy doesn't really need any upgrades. There it is there. It's very reflective indeed. It's very shiny. Awesome. Lighter red. So this is the light red atmosphere. Now that water's got to go. Yeah, frozen glitch not disturbing us today since we don't need water. So get out of here. Yeah, get out of here. We don't want you here. Oh, the clouds are still here though. That's weird. Okay, we'll give it a whole texture resurface. And the clouds are still there. Alright, I'll take it. Alright, there we go. That's because it's quite hot actually. Oh my god, look at this. This looks menacing. That is a menacing object. The bright red. Oh, look at that. Can we get a bit of black on it as well? Oh, that's a very menacing object. Look at that. That looks really cool, actually. I really like that. I'm not going to modify that. That is fine the way it is. That looks really cool. That's probably my favourite object I made so far today, actually. I think that's really, really nice. And then Tomato Gas Giant. We'll have you as quite a big gas giant, actually. There we go. Put you up like that. Put you on a crazy sort of tilt. There we go. How do I want it? Put it on its side like Uranus, I guess. There we go. So, there we are. Looking good. Right, so that's... Ooh. No binary orbits allowed. No, that's not happening. 0.5. You're orbiting the star. Sorry. Okay, we'll leave you like that then. Right, but that's looking good. So we've got like a little mini solar system there. The Gleaser, we'll give you like 2 objects to orbit. I'm gonna go with another lighter red. I really like that atmosphere. Alright, so go 1. Okay. And then what else could we have? Dark red, maroon, they're basically the same. The German flag. Let's try the Albania gas giant. This is okay, let's try that. There's a red and black gas giant, as we can see, a very nice mix. So obviously bit based off the country Albania's flag there, but so there's that. So we won't modify that. And then lighter red, this is what I want to do. What if we have, since it's a brown dwarf, it's a very dark, what if we go all blacked out? Get rid of that stupid water. Frozen glitch can go away. Oh, that looks menacing. Look at that. Very evil planet. And this will go red. Oh, that's looking good. So auto orbit, I'll make you a little smaller as well, so it's not exactly the same. So there we go. Random number, auto orbit, play. There we go. So that's orbiting fine. Awesome. Oh, that's cool. And if you guys want this system, let me know and I'll release it in the Discord as well. It's actually warming up. What's causing this to warm up? Well, I'm not complaining, but can we actually get this to warm up so we can get the clouds? Or if we can get the clouds on this as well, like 2,000. There you go. Oh yeah. If we can get the awesome clouds to appear. Come on, where are they? Come on, clouds. You know you wanna. We're getting close. They should be appearing any second now. Come on. Clouds, gonna appear? Please? No? Oh, it's because this object had the frozen glitch. I'm gonna go with a save. Let's call it hello. I should just call it 2018 Halloween. Oh, I can't even spell. Okay, let's call it hello then. So let's just shorten it down. So I'm not going to try and type that all out right now because I really want to get this finished because I don't want the video getting too long because otherwise uploading it is going to be a pain. So there we go, 2018 hello, and it's at the top of our list as well, so that's good. Right, now the clouds appear. I just saw them there. Okay, so that's still an orbit of that. Looking good. So if we click play. Are the clouds there? Is the atmosphere still here? Okay, it's getting too hot. Okay, so go to 200. Lower that as well. So 500, that's the sort of temperature we want it. Okay, so decrease that till it stabilizes. Come on. Is the atmosphere visible right now? Yeah, the atmosphere is there. It's just very dark for us to see right now, so we'll make this a little brighter so we can see it. Oh, that looks even better actually. Oh yeah. Alright, there you go. That is very nice. There are clouds there as well. It's just quite hard to spot right now. So there they are. There is clouds there though. It's just we can't really see them right now. But if I turn them on and off, you can see they are there. They just look very menacing indeed. So there is that. So that's an orbit the brown dwarf. And then we've got Albania. Alright, awesome. Right, so that's our brown dwarf done. So last off, we've got Castor That's it. And then we are done. So Tomato Gas Giant. Okay, I just want to check at the... where is it? lighter red. Are you alright over here? 300 degrees. Oh, that looks so cool. That is, I really like that. Alright, awesome. So we've got plenty of red in there. We've got our super pumpkin in the middle. Alright, so yeah, Castor Gems, our last one. So we've got Blood Planet over here with his pumpkin moon on a slightly weird orbit. Right, so then we will go and get the regular red gas giant. So gas red. I'm going to put you over here. And then we need gas orange as well. So we'll get gas orange. Yeah, orange G. Okay, we'll have you in orbit at the star as a rogue object. So we'll put you all the way up. Yeah, all the way up there. There we go. Looking good. Right, so yeah, gas red. Oh, he looks good as well. Oh, bright red. Oh, look at that. We'll put you on a slight tilt. Click play. There we go. So let's put you in the system. All right, looking good. And then gas orange out here. That's just chilling as well. Make you quite large, actually. I think an object of your size can chill out here by itself. All right, and then one more object closer to Castor Gem, I think. And then we can call this system complete, I think. All right, so there we go. Let's use the regular red template. This is the red you get when you randomly spawn in an object. So let's put it there. Can't make it too large in mass for obvious reasons. Obviously, we do not want to mess up Blood Planet and its awesome pumpkin moon there. So there we go. So this guy's already got the atmosphere it needs. Let's actually go more orange, but with a red atmosphere. So how about that? Then put that as black. Look at that. So it's got two light sources as well. Because we've got Aldebaran, and then we've got Castor Gem lighting it up as well. So there it is. Looking good. Very nice. And then we'll put it on a tilt as well. Make it a gas giant to change the texture. Wow, look how weird that looks. What does this look like normally? I think this is blue and white, isn't it? Yeah. It's just the stars make it look like it's modded. Alright, so there we go. Ooh, I like that. So it's got like red, orange, and then it goes red. So like both of the areas where it's facing the stars, it's doing that. So if I tidy lock you. There we go, so that's tidy lock now. Okay, awesome. Right, there you go. Oh, look at this. This is a cool system. Very unique indeed. I mean, look at this thing. Very interesting. What's going on over here? Oh, that's the other gas giant, isn't it? Oh, they both escaped the star. Oh, well, it looks like we can't have anything orbiting that, sadly. Oh, well. I guess we can just have more objects in orbit here. They still get light from the star, which is all good, so that's I'm not complaining. Then Sedna. There you go. So they've escaped, which is kind of a shame, but there's not really much we can do with that. So, oh, well. Can't be done. I've done the best I could with it, so there we go. Let's do that, and then the star will give you a slight incline as well. Here we are. Like that. Okay, auto orbit. Perfect. Actually, incline it. Do that. Then auto orbit just to give it a slight tilt. Alright, awesome. So there we go. I think that is done. Actually, no, I will add one more thing as well. I just need to check how far away this is from the star. So this guy is 33 AU. Okay, so right, this should be good. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go to the asteroid belt. Then we're gonna go from 34 AU. Then we're gonna go all the way up to 200 AU. Then we want a manual. Then we're gonna go with orange, bright orange. And then if we click Jack-o'-lantern and do this, zoom out, and there you go. Oh yes, that's looking good. Oh yes. Asteroid belt, orange asteroid belt. So if we go on our flashlight, you can see it properly. So there you go, orange asteroid belt in our Halloween background. Got obviously our jack-o'-lantern in the middle. So let's get a line up all our objects here. So we obviously got Big Boy there. Then we got Aldebaran, which is a very large star. Then we've got all the smaller objects. We've got Brown Dwarf, our biggest gas giants there. That Wasp 12B is looking amazing. Then this one as well. All of the Wasp 12Bs look amazing, honestly. So go back there. Awesome. This is cool. Actually, I really like this. Look at all the red gas giants. I think we've got 2 gas giant reds in here. Oh my god. Stupid meteors. Stop with this. That's so annoying. Alright, try that again. Urgh, that's annoying. Alright, so if I click there and just press enter. There we go. Alright, then go down there. There we go. So now we can actually see everything here. So there we are. Well, what's happened here? It's a fragment. Oh, hang on. Have we had a collision? Where's this fragment from? Fragment of a fragment. What? There's dark cream. Where's this fragment from? Pause. Oh, no. We've had a problem. Something's blown up. Those moons around Wasp have gone. The dark cream one is still alive. Oh, no. We've had a problem. All right. Well, I guess we'll we'll add the orange back. We won't add the red one back. But okay, that's fine. Okay, we can quickly do that. So we'll put it further out this time. Do that. And we want 12 masses of Earth. So about 12,000 radius. Like that. Then it was 650 ATM. 650. Play. So that will warm that up. Lower that all the way down. Put it up to about 500 degrees. There we go. So it's still increasing. Let's go to it. And let's just quickly go. It was black. Then we had a bit of orange. So there we go. This planet's been a bit of a troublemaker, hasn't it? There we go. So I know it's not exactly the same, but yeah, that's close enough, I'd say. 600 degrees maybe too far. I want to increase it a bit. Actually, no, this guy needs to be really hot because we need the lava back on it. So, come on. I need you to heat up. We'll go on realistic as well. Quickly, yeah, fix this guy up. Lucky I noticed that fragment, actually. So, yeah, there we are. It's increasing more. Perfect. Come on, go about 800. Can you handle 800? No? Okay. Go 700 ATM then. Still? No? Okay. Lower that. About 800. Yeah, that's ridiculous now. It's increasing more though, but yeah, just pretend that guy is flaming hot. So there we go. So that's all fixed up. But yeah, we lost. We have had one casualty, which I'm not going to add back, but yeah, that's good enough. So now if we zoom all the way in here, look at all these orange and red objects. Look at this. That looks actually really cool. So yeah, there we go, guys. That is the 2018 Halloween special. So yeah, if you've not seen last year's one, definitely recommend you check that out as well. This pumpkin's quite good. It's very spooky. But yeah, if you haven't seen last year's, definitely recommend you check that one out there. But yeah, just a massive thanks for watching this video if you managed to watch it all the way through, because I know it's quite a long video. I'm coming up to an hour now, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. It is a special video after all. It's only once a year. So, yeah, hopefully you guys will like the longer video. I know some people do like them, but yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this nonetheless. Let's see if we can go for 50 likes on this video, guys, because that would be much appreciated. And yeah, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. Helps on the journey to 6,000 subscribers. It's much appreciated, and I'm very thankful as well. It's absolutely amazing. And yeah, that is pretty much everything, guys. So yeah, let me know what you thought of this very spooky solar system with all of these menacing objects here. And yeah, if you want me to release it, let me know and I'll put it on my Discord. So if you're not on my Discord, definitely join that and you can get it on there. But yeah, that is everything, guys. So make sure you all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.